as a little girl, I would see this guy, and I started calling him Leon. You know, I would see Leon everywhere. Well, it turns out I was like 3 years old, and my mom's like, "Where'd you come up with that name?" And I'm like, "No, that's his name. His name is." I can't remember how I knew that guy's name, but that was actually the owner of the house. His name was Leon, and I would see Leon around the house. And he liked to bowl. You could hear 3.
That's why.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I thought it was a real person.
When you come into this world, you can see the other dimensions.
Yeah.
When you leave this world, you can also see the other dimensions.
I saw Leon.
And it really freaks older people out. And a lot of older people... All right. So your body blocks these dimensions. It blocks this from you. Your mind, your brain, whatever it is. But when you're born, you're open to it because your body hasn't learned to block it. You know, it's not confusing to it.
Right.
All right.
It was very normal.
Right.
I wasn't afraid of it.
You see it. And then it goes away because something comes in that you're not wanting to see.
Right. Not comfortable anymore.
And then what will happen is your body will close that. It happens to every person alive. And then what happens is you get older, your body opens back up to that.
Yes.
And then you start seeing it again. And the older you get really old and you see it all. And you're like, oh my God. And so
that's the path I'm on now, where it's kind of like back to where it was.
That's death. You don't want to go there yet.
No, not that. But you know what I'm saying? Like now I'm like more sensitive to it again because I blocked it off because it was just like I got afraid of it, and it was weird because like around like maybe like 8 or 9, I actually saw somebody that I knew was dead, and that's what triggered me. And I was like, I know he's dead. Why am I seeing this person? And that like made me like super paranoid, very like scared. I wouldn't sleep at night and everything. I physically got scared about it. And then we had a whole thing to deal with that. But
it's that bit rate number right there is the issue.
That's super high.
What?
That is?
Yeah.
Why is it?
On the bus, we stream at 4,000.
Where are we at? 14,000?
Maybe we need to change the frame per second.
Possibly.
How come this just
when you change it to 30, it's
30
perfect.
Is standard.
Right. I like it. Right. This is just the deal we're having now on a regular basis. Now
I'm cool with it, by the way. Now we're cool. Because I can tell people go away.
I can
when I need to.
It's just for me personally, I wouldn't live in a haunted house, and if a house was haunted, I'd move. I've known people that have lived in full-blown haunted homes, and are just cool with it, and they like you see it as you're visiting, and you see it happen. You're like, you're cool with this?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah. I'm like, all right. As a little kid, my mom lived in above my uncle's office. In an old house that was probably built in the 1900s, if not earlier. But his office was on the first floor. My mom lived on the second floor where she would clean it at night. Yeah. That's how she paid her rent. All right. So that was what my uncle would make my mom do, clean the office.
Yeah.
And she would go down these stairs and then go through this little cubby. It was like a short door. There was no anything in between, but it was like a door that took you into there, but it was like a little trap door almost, right?
Okay.
And she would go in there and clean it. Every time she'd walk in, the copy machine would just turn on and start printing. Oh. And then she got to know the ghost.
Yeah.
And would be like, can you stop scaring me when I come in? Because it's not cool. And then they would stop scaring her, and then they would communicate with her. And it was a cool relationship they had for a long time until she left that house. But the ghost and her became tight.
It's not a dark energy, yeah. When I was in Texas, so I lived like really close to the base, and we were like the only people that had like off the base housing, not like in housing. So all the parties and everything obviously happened in my house, right? And I had a big New Year's party. Everybody comes. We had a great time. Everybody's drunk. There's people just laying all over my house. I'm like, find a spot and lay in it.
Adult or kid?
Adult. I was an adult.
Okay.
And so this was when we were stationed at Lackland Air Force Base. And I knew that the house was weird since the minute that I moved in. I knew there was weird stuff happening. My dog was terrified to be in the house. That dog had never been afraid of anything.
Dog sense it too?
Yeah, he would like freak out, freeze, and like totally like pee himself. And he like just standing frozen. And I'm like, what is going on? And that kind of triggered a lot of things that were happening in there. I would come home, he would be crying the whole time. Crying, like to get out. It was crazy. Well, anyway, in the New Year's party, everybody stays around. You know, there's a bunch of military guys. Everybody's hanging out, all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to bed. It's probably like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I go to bed, and then I hear like a little bit later, like maybe like about 45 minutes in, someone knocks on my door. And I'm like, what the hell? So I go
Bunch of military guys there.
Yeah, a bunch of them. I was married at the time. They're not mine. So they go and they knock on my door, and they're like, hey, we're leaving. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, we're leaving. I can't sleep here. And I'm like, he's like, your VCR, back then it was VCR DVD thing. He's like, it's turning on and not turning off. The TV's turning on, turning off. Freaking, like, you hear people like walking up and down the hallway. And he's like, I can't take one more minute of this crap. And then he goes, then I would close the door. I would close the slider door and the slider door would open again. And that was just all night. It was like that. You couldn't keep a light on in the house without the light blowing up, like my outside light. And this house, I literally was there maybe 3 months. And I asked for, I'm like, we need to get like orders somewhere else, anywhere, because I have to break this leaf. I have to leave. It was that bad. It was really bad.
Would you be cool buying a house that someone was murdered in? It was a murder scene.
Oh, I don't know if I can. I think whatever is there would probably attach itself to me.
30% of people would be cool with buying a house that was a murder scene.
I don't think I can. I can't. Just because of me.
Right.
I think I'm sensitive to that.
I'm not buying it. I ain't doing it. All right. You want to find out if you're old?
Oh, God. Yeah, fine.
A Mayo Clinic study found that standing on one leg is a pretty indicator how fast you're aging. If you can stand on a non-dominant leg for at least 30 seconds, you're not old.
I don't even know what my
Are you right or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Left leg.
So left leg, 30 seconds?
You're left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Why do you keep using your left hand when you say that?
I don't know. So it would have to be this leg.
She keeps saying I'm right-handed. I'm like, what do you mean you're right-handed?
Because my brain is thinking already the leg.
All right.
We're talking about the hand. I'm thinking about the leg.
So you got to stand on your left leg for 30 seconds.
I could do that.
Let's find out.
All right, let's do it.
All right, I'm getting the timer ready. Timer ready?
All right.
Gladiators ready?
Let me get mad.
Hold on. I'm getting the timer. I'm not ready. Not ready. All right. Okay. On your mark, get set, go.
Like this?
Yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do. 30 seconds. 25 to go.
I can do this. I can do this. I birthed a child without freaking anything. I can do this. And I'm young. I'm young.
10 seconds.
Really?
Wow, if you can do it with your eyes closed, you're even healthier. That's what it says. All right, you're good. 30 seconds. All right, let's see how I do here.
All right.
I want to see you hop up and down though.
Do it with your eyes.
Come on, you gotta one up it.
Okay, here we go.
I know I can do it.
You can do it.
I'm old.
Ready?
Can I peacock?
On your mark, get set, go. You gotta put your leg on your knee like I did. Get it?
Why do I have to do that?
Because you look like a flamingo and I think it's funny. I don't know. Are you feeling it yet?
No.
No tingle? You're good?
Has it been 30 seconds?
No, not yet.
Notice they don't state how old you might be.
Boom. You're
It
good.
just says old.
I want to do it again now.
Yeah.
Reset. I want to do it with my eyes closed. I want to see how young I truly am.
Okay, I still...
It feels good being young. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, go! It changes it, doesn't it? You just like all of a sudden have no idea what gravity is. What is going on here? He looks like he's doing Tai Chi or something. 15 seconds. You made it to 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's like you're lost in your eyes. You don't know where you're going. But I don't feel old, so there you go. Try that test for yourself. Sean, get up and stand on one leg.
I can barely do it on two. This guy.
You're like,
come on, do it. Come on. Yeah. I need to see if I have to extend your life insurance.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
He's right-handed.
You got to wait for the timer to start.
Yeah.
On your mark, get set, go.
Is he doing it? Okay. Here we go.
Right, you got to check him.
In the Navy.
He would just stand there with his arms up.
In the Navy. I'm going to call him and tell him about your benefits right now. He's sick. Look at him put his leg up.
Man, this dude ain't even old.
Nah, he's faking. He's faking it. All right, you're getting close, bro. You haven't even stumbled yet.
Yeah, he's good. He did it. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Go Navy.
Now I'm gonna have to go see Tanya. Thanks.
Yeah, now we need appointments for a massage.
Now my body hurts.
I hate my back right now. What are you guys doing? Oh, you came in at the wrong time.
We're standing up, Christy.
Yeah, we're showing you how
Young we are.
How
If you can
young we
stand
are.
on your non-dominant leg for 30 seconds, you can classify yourself as young.
Yep. We did it.
A Brazilian woman embellished her Chucky Halloween costume this year with her own menstrual blood.
Cochina.
No way. I received a lot of criticism from friends and even family. Larissa Supani, who boasts more than 600,000 Instagram followers, said to her glory getup what inspired her to pour her own plasma onto her outfit. The Rio de Janeiro native explained that she loves to go beyond the ordinary with her costumes, adding that usually her own blood seemed like the perfect choice to make it look more realistic and visceral. Pics show Larissa wearing a skimpy ensemble that invokes a Child's Play villain signature rainbow sweater, and overall with her blood artfully spattered across her face and body. Gawkers took issue to the influencer employing said secret ingredient in her killer doll cosplay. People found it strange and felt it could be bring bad energy. She ultimately wanted to give the costume a more authentic touch. I thought using my own blood would make it look more real and even more shocking. I think Halloween is about breaking free from conventions and exploring the darker side of oneself.
She's a puerca. That's what she is. She's a freaking puerca. That's gross.
Oh, man. Yeah, her costume wasn't just killer. It came with a built-in horror cycle. Talk about taking a period piece to a whole new level. It's the first time ever I've seen a costume where timing is everything.
She's probably stunk.
School principal seen on a video with beer bong and serving teenage students booze.
What?
No way. A high school principal in Kentucky, Anthony Porcino, is facing charges after a video service showing him drinking from a beer bong with two high school students. The 50-year-old principal at Scott High School is charged with 2 counts of aiding and assisting in providing alcohol to minors. The incident reportedly took place at his home on New Year's Eve in 2023 when he was still the principal at White Tower Elementary, a position he held for decades before moving to Scott High School in July of 2024. The video shows the principal drinking from a beer bong with the 16 and 17-year-old students and holding it for them as they drank. The video was reported to police by the mother of one of the students, who's also expressed concern about the revealing clothing the girls were wearing in the footage. Kenton County School District spokesperson Jessica Dykes confirmed the district cooperation with police, adding that Assistant Principal Cody Wolf has been named interim principal. Kenton County Commonwealth Attorney Rob Sanders clarified that based on available information, no sexual misconduct is involved in the allegation. The charges against the principal could result in fines up to $250 per count, according to the Kenton Police Department.
Well, didn't Waltz do the same thing? Take his kid, the kids to the bar?
Woo! Man, welcome, everybody!
Yeah.
I bet
Everybody getting no.
he's relating to the students, man.
I'm trying to get
You
to
gotta
the
do what
kids.
you gotta do to be, you're trying to get through to them kids.
Sometimes it takes a Bud Light.
Have you ever heard of a website? And I'm going to say something, and I'm sorry that I'm going to say it because everyone, once I say it, everybody's going to it, and you're going to
No.
be disappointed. Called RateMyPoo.com.
Excuse me? Rape?
Rate.
Rate.
Oh. I'm like,
Are you going to it?
No. You want me to go to it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Rate my. No way. No way. This is a Caca channel? Share my.
Just go to the actual website.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just did that. It's some shit my dad would do.
Yeah.
I just gave you the website. Go to the address bar and type it in.
Oh my gosh, old timer. You think they're different?
Oh my God. If we get a weird.
Well, here.
And it's ratemypoo.eu instead
All
of
right.
.com.
Well, it probably got kicked
Oh,
off.
it's European. That's probably
Yeah,
why.
this is
Scroll.
This is full
Go
of
down.
I'm afraid to see what's
Oh,
going
you gotta
on.
go. All right, where is it?
this is full of malware.
Yeah. French and in British. Don't go there. Like, this is all.
Top poop.
I want to see the pictures of poo. Is that what oh my God, no!
That is impressive, actually.
Oh my God, it's still there. That's disgusting. I don't even want to look at
Jesus, look at that. How tall do you have to be to put that one out?
No.
The big weekend was the winner.
AI toilet camera snaps pictures of poop. Here's why you want a fecal record. A Texas startup called Throne has created a unique camera that attaches to your toilet to photograph your bowel movements. The device named Throne uses a download-facing camera to capture video during bathroom visits, but its purpose goes beyond mere amusement. Throne is designed to provide insights into users' gut health by analyzing the contents of your toilet bowl. The camera clips onto the toilet rim after recording, employs doctor-trained artificial intelligence to assist the stool, offering users info about their digestive and hydration status. The accompanying smartphone app then presents this duty data along with the personalized health recommendations, all while assuring user privacy by only recording what's in the bowl.
That's disgusting. And what are these people eating? That's just like everything there was just, I don't even know.
I discourage anybody from going to that site. It's full of spyware, malware, all kinds of other stuff.
And it takes you to another porn site.
And it takes you to other porn sites almost immediately.
Right. It's great. That's how I found it. I was on a porn site.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Jamie says this is why I hate people. For real.
Guys, would you have a problem with your woman going to a bar on a Halloween dressed in a sexy costume?
With me, no.
Without you?
You don't even let me go to the mailbox. How are you going to let me go out and go clubbing? Yeah, I doubt it.
That's a rough one. I don't know. Like, personally, you're going to wear a sexy outfit. You're going to go out without me.
Yeah, who's that for?
But at the same time, you can't say no, Sean. If you say no, you're possessive. And
Watch.
You're
Betty, no.
Shut up.
I'm going anyway.
I'm gonna put the bus.
You don't trust
I'm gonna
me.
put the bus on the side of the house. That's the way it is.
You don't trust me. Sarah would be like, "Ooh, public."
If he's smart, he would make me a better offer, and that's how.
My wife would.
Something
would,
bothers you, make me a better
cake
offer.
on the lanai.
My wife would be like, "How many people are there?"
Yeah,
right?
I see it's not my thing either.
I don't want to go.
I'm like, my boobs look phenomenal, but I don't feel like going out. Like, that's just like one of those things. Not doing it. No.
I don't think I'd have a problem with it, but I would say, why am I not invited?
Right.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
If I'm working.
Are you lame when you go out? Maybe that's why you're uninvited.
Me?
No, whoever this guy is.
Oh. Right.
Wait, what guy? Where'd the guy come into this?
He asked a question about the boobs or whatever.
Oh,
about the
I asked about
outfit.
boobs. I don't remember that, but okay,
I don't
like
know.
it.
You
right?
people
You keep
are
talking
showing
about
me
boobs
poop
yourself.
and stuff and all kinds of weird things today. I have no idea. I need more coffee, I think.
Yeah.
Between October 30th and November, you see that go up? Go back up. November 2nd, they're saying AccuWeather, new tropical threat may brew into the Caribbean as a hurricane.
No, I don't
They've been
want to.
talking about this down here. See, right there in the worst spot. Now they're saying it's going to shoot up
They need to stop.
and like below Florida. But the fact that it's even going that direction is not okay with me. But
No.
Everybody get out and vote because who knows? And
Are you gonna vote and stop the hurricane?
right.
no, but I'm just saying you won't be able to vote after.
What amendment is that?
If that
Amendment no
happens-
hurricane.
Yeah.
Cloud seeding is real.
Yeah.
If that hurricane turns and comes to Florida, October 30th and November 2nd, that's not even a hurricane yet. It's just a tropical development potential. If that turns into a hurricane and by November 2nd blows into the Florida, bro, I'm calling cloud
If it
seeding all
stops
day.
Republicans from voting, then I'm gonna say you're right.
Right.
So everybody go vote now. Make it part of your hurricane plan. like go out, vote, get your battery.
If it happens, you're going to be like, damn.
The mail-in will be easier. You just hold it out the door and let go.
You hold them ballot and they'll fly over to to the ballot
By
box.
the way, I got, speaking of election news, I'm going to scroll ahead. I'm actually going to go ahead on this because there is some election news out there,
Yeah.
and I want to tell you guys all about it. Caught on camera, New York NYS Assembly candidate appears. I don't know, New York something. NYS Assembly. I don't know what that. New York State Assembly, that is. New York State Assembly candidate appears to swipe election mailer. New York City Assembly Republican candidate Joe Mastriorani, he's in New York, spoke to reporters Wednesday evening after CBS 6 first reported on a controversial video in which the candidate appeared to steal political mail from a voter's mailbox. Stealing mail is a federal offense. Ring video provided the law offices of Frank Salamone, who also the county Democratic Committee chairman. Appears to be stealing an election mailer sent by an incumbent assembly member, Angelo Sabrabla. A voter in Scotia retrieved the video after noticing that she did not receive the item that appeared in her U.S. Postal Service informed delivery. In the Ring camera video, the mailman can be seen delivering the mailer around 1:30. And then the candidate can be seen walking onto the porch with a female just before 6. And it looks like he removes the mailer, folds it up, and puts it in his pocket while laughing. It was probably hanging out of the mailbox in front of the door. It's not like he's going door to door to steal them. But there you go. You can't do it. It's illegal.
You shouldn't do it anyway.
Election worker fired after boxes of ballots left unsecured in parking lot.
No way. Shocking.
Minnesota election officials fired a ballot courier after unsecured ballots were found in the back of a van outside the Edina City Hall October 18th. A witness discovered about a dozen boxes of unsecured ballots in a vehicle with a rear door open, prompting concerns over election security. Surveillance footage showed that ballots were exposed for nearly 10 minutes. Hennepin County officials acknowledged the lapse in protocol and confirmed all ballots remained secure after inspection with no evidence of tampering. They assured us that the corrective measures had been taken to prevent future incidents. Minnesota Secretary of State Steve Simon deemed the incident totally unacceptable, but considered it a learning opportunity.
A learning opportunity. Great.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we know how we can just leave some ballots. People will just believe we left them there.
Yeah.
Right.
A van pulls up with 5 boxes of ballots. They have nothing to do. They're not even theirs.
That just happened to be pre-filled
Like, come on.
for your convenience.
You guys, this is crazy.
And last but not least, a suspected drunk driver drove towards the Vice President Kamala Harris motorcade while going the wrong way on Interstate 94 in downtown Milwaukee on Monday. The 55-year-old Milwaukee man driving an SUV westbound on eastbound lanes was stopped by deputies as he approached the motorcade, according to the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office. Authorities noticed signs of impairment and found an open container of alcohol, leading to his arrest for suspected DUI and reckless endangerment. The U.S. Secret Service, which expressed gratitude to the local authorities for their swift response, is managing a challenging campaign season amid heightened security concerns. No injuries were reported in this incident. Vice President Harris has been campaigning in Wisconsin alongside former Rep. Liz Cheney. Nobody likes Liz.
Yeah, that's like picking the one person that nobody really likes, and be like, hey,
right.
I need somebody on your camp, and I'm gonna pick the worst one.
Are you ready to have some fun here for a few minutes?
Yeah.
I have some more fun. I like to do this. And everybody that's watching on the stream, you can have some fun with us right now as well. Share this stream with your friend. Put it on your social media. Tell them to watch Big Mama Radio. We're having a great time today. Which one is scarier? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Which one is scarier? Your partner accidentally sending you a flirty text meant for someone else versus realizing you forgot your anniversary the day of?
Him sending a text is scarier for him because he's probably gonna die that night. Just saying.
Right. You can miss my anniversary. You send me a message, some other dude. We fighting.
She's put a sign at our front door that says our anniversary, so I can't.
I do, when you walk in the
I have
house.
no ability to.
Finding
Have
a
an
spider
excuse on
in
that
your
one.
bed or hearing mysterious noises in your attic at 3 a.m.
A spider.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the spider.
A
Me too.
spider.
Spider
I'm not
all
a big
day.
fan of that.
It can chomp on your privates, and then next thing you know, boom, you're done. You got cobwebs.
Meeting your partner's ex at a family event versus running into your ex at your favorite restaurant while you're on a date.
running into my ex at in my favorite restaurant while I'm on a date, or running into his family.
Yeah.
Oh, I run into his family all the time.
That's scarier? Right.
Yeah, because then they stop and talk to me. The other one I could just ignore.
I don't want to run into my ex on a date. I'm on a date. That's weird.
I don't
I don't want either one. I'm good.
Nobody can stop and talk to you. They're
Not being able to find your phone for hours.
Yeah.
Let's say 8 hours.
Okay.
Or dropping your phone in the toilet.
Not finding it for 8 hours is more scarier than I know that I messed it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Not knowing where it is a fear I hate.
Because I'm like, who's got it? Are they into my stuff? Are they gonna do weird things on it? Like I'm that
irrational anger that we talked about earlier when I misplace shit.
Yeah. Especially the phone.
My mom
when
gave
Betty
me
misplaces shit.
My mom gave me
Especially the
this
phone.
trait.
I only did it like twice this week.
She was just about ready to rip her car seats out the other
I
day.
did. I dropped it somewhere in there. I couldn't find it.
I like to put stuff in the worst locations. Like I'll come in and put my phone on top of the water cooler.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to find it. The phone doesn't matter anymore because you can beep it with your watch. But like my truck keys,
Yeah.
I should hang them on the hook, but I probably put them on the water cooler. Or I lost a set of my truck keys for 4 weeks. You know where they were?
Where?
On the seat of the lawnmower. And since I don't mow my own lawn anymore, I don't see them.
Shut up, for real.
And when I cleaned out my garage for the hurricane, bam, there they were.
Damn.
I was like, thank God, I don't want to buy another key. I hate buying keys.
Yeah.
I'm the king of that.
Once I lose them, I'm like, I don't know.
Leaving your house without pants or walking to a room full of people you've been talking to about behind their backs.
Walking into a room with people I've been talking to about, or walking out with pants. Well, no pants. I don't want to get arrested.
Yeah, why would you leave your house without pants?
Yeah, that's just like.
That sounds weird, and
Pervert
that would be more
behavior.
scarier for me.
Yeah.
I walk into a room full of people I've been talking shit about behind their backs.
I'm like,
I'll be
game
like, I
on.
wonder who knows.
Game on.
I don't like none of you fucks anyway. I've been talking behind all your backs. I don't like nan one of you.
Why are you in my house? Get the hell out of here.
Can't you see I'm not wearing any pants?
Yeah.
What is
Y'all
wrong
knew
with
I was
you?
going to be here. Why'd you come?
If you know I behave this way, why do you keep inviting
Sending
me?
a work email to the wrong person or forgetting to mute yourself during a Zoom meeting while talking about your boss.
I talk about you all the time. Let me see. Wrong email. It makes me feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
Wrong email. Yeah, I hate it. I
I've
feel
sent the
embarrassed.
boss in the
some
mute.
bad wrong
The
emails.
mute. I do a ton of mute meetings for different things that I'm involved in.
Yeah.
And Zoom meetings, and half of the time I'm doing something completely different, not paying attention at all. And then they're like, all right, we're gonna go to Jason now, and I'm like, yeah, no, we're good. My committee's solid. We're good. All right, cool, thanks.
Well, what you do is you fake like you got stuck. You're like,
right.
Sometimes it helps to throw a hand up.
That's great.
and then you just do that for a little bit, and they're like, well, we can't. Jason, you want to go ahead and reconnect? And
If it looks like
And
you're
then,
about to fix your camera, and
but
then
you
it
know
just
where the
freezes.
And you're
scarier
like,
thing is
boom,
in our
done.
house is all those switches and PlayStations all have mics on them.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the who you're everywhere. Yeah.
And
You're mic'd everywhere.
the other, so I don't know, but I don't know what to say.
You were
this out
talking
loud.
smack.
No, Sarah was about one of Fenn's friends,
Oh no.
and we thought his mic was on, but it wasn't, so we were safe. But it was a scary moment for a quick second. We thought, oh no, he heard us
Well,
talking shit about him.
see, Sean doesn't have that problem because he says things in front of people anyway, and then they get insulted anyway. So like,
We're going to get mad. We're going to get mad.
Meeting your partner's parents for the first time, or accidentally saying "I love you" on a first date.
what's scarier? Saying I love you.
Hell no, for a woman, not for a man. Meeting your in-laws for the first time is the scariest shit on the planet.
You have no idea what I
Yeah.
meant. You have no idea what I meant.
Huh?
You have no idea what I meant. Like when I met his mother, I was like, what the like that literally made me like really contemplate like this could seriously be a crazy person. Like this is like, yeah, legit.
Right.
Maybe it's hereditary.
That's my point. Very scary. When I met, so I love to tell this story because this is about as real as it gets. When I met Sarah's parents,
Yeah.
I was the most hated person that she could ever date.
Cheap rabbit.
I was the fat pizza guy. Because she owned a tanning salon 2 doors down from my pizza shop.
And you smell like sausage.
And
pepperoni.
they were like, he's fat, he's a pizza guy. Why are you with the fat pizza guy? Blah, 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 blah. And they would rip on me, and they didn't like me with her. They didn't like my situation. I was coming out of a marriage. They weren't stoked about it. There were so many things they didn't like about me. And I mean, they would. So when I had to meet them for the first time, we were on the beach, and the whole family was staying there in different hotel rooms at, what is that place? Treasure something or something like down there. It's like a hotel, and they're all there, and all the men are out at the grill.
Okay.
So her brother-in-law, her brother, her brother-in-law, her dad. And maybe somebody else. I think that was just those three. Maybe the kids. Oh, some of the young boys. There was some. Now they're grown men. One's 18 today. So 10 years ago he was 8. The other one's got a kid. He was 12 or something, right? So the kids are there too. All the boys and the men are hanging out. So I'm going to walk by and I'm like, well, I'll go with you wherever you're going. I tell Sarah. And my niece like kicks me in the butt and pushes me into the area where all the dads are.
Oh.
And I had to go in there and he was like, have a seat.
Oh, no.
And he was super nice to me. Dennis was super nice. My father-in-law was super cool with me. I wasn't, like, he was so cool with me. And then he was even cooler with me when he got me hammered. And at that point, when he got me hammered in Daytona, it was just, that was like, I'm going to teach this boy a lesson.
Yeah.
That was a lesson. I was being taught a lesson there that don't drink with us because you can't compete.
Oh, that was the day that they
Yeah, well, different day.
But it started there.
But they couldn't have been more than 2 or 3 weeks apart, those two incidences.
Yeah.
So hanging out with them at Daytona was like the second time, and then I had to meet the extended family.
Oh.
Like her uncles were there now. And
the testosterone level just went up like 2
right.
notches.
They're all like, "Hey, who there? Fat pizza guy's here. What is the fat pizza guy doing here?
mozzarella.
Right. Katie, you want to know how you accidentally say I love you on a first date?
When you hang up the phone and you think you're talking to your mom.
No.
I love you, mate.
Look, we all know it, and no one, and you cannot even not say it. You've gone on a date, and it might not be with the person, and I'm not saying you don't love the person you're with now, but you've gone on a date where you're like, God, this is the one.
Yeah.
Like you get that little butterfly in your stomach, and your heart starts beating real fast, right? And you're like, oh, this is the one.
Yeah.
And then you guys are just having great conversation through dinner. And then, like, you go out and play putt-putt or do something that's interactive. And you guys, instead of sitting in a movie or just chilling.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you're, like, really into it. And then you go in for that first kiss, maybe while you're having it. And you start to realize you have that great chemistry and everything's great. Mm-hmm. And then right before you leave, you just feel the love. And you say, well, all right, I'll see you later. I love you. Oh, damn. 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 But you feel it, and I mean, I fell in love with Sarah, and I can say this: some other dude was trying to court her, and I'm sitting on the other side of this dude, going, "Bro, you're gonna miss this, and I can't wait."
Yeah, I'm taking over.
He crashed and burned. I was like, "All right, next, get out of the way."
Aww.
Like but that was a part of it. That was a part of our courting.
Yeah.
Like, this is so bad. God, this makes me look bad, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Say it.
I owned a pizza shop. She comes in and has a note. And on the note, it's from one of my employees at the shop.
Uh-oh.
And the note says, I got a VIP at a hookah bar. Want to join me Friday? ? That's it. It's a note on a card. Now, we're all grown adults at this point. Understand, this is 11 years ago, but still, we're all grown adults.
Yes.
Her, me, all of us are grown adults, right? My employee, not a high school kid, right?
Right.
So she comes in, she's like, can you tell me a little bit about this guy? I go, he left a note on your car? Is there a check yes or no box to her, maybe? Like, do you have to give him the note back? So I spent 30 minutes blasted on this joke. And then my partner was there at the time, and he's just feeding it with me. One of my buddies came in and started feeding it too. And we're just blasting it. And she goes, you guys are, but we clicked. It was that moment that Sarah and I clicked.
Yeah.
And I go, well, just go on a date with him. See what happens. You know, I wasn't thinking about hooking up. I said, go on a date, see what happens.
Yeah.
And she goes, and this is where I knew I wanted to date her. Will you go with us? I would feel unsafe. I want you to go with us. And I'm like, did you just ask me out?
Aww.
And so I went on the date. And by this time now
You went on their date?
You were a chaperone?
Hold on.
You were a chaperone.
I got to tell the story.
What?
You're not letting me tell the story.
Oh, my God.
Good morning, Selena.
Morning.
So my shop was up on Pine Island, and they were going to meet for a beer at that bar that used to be in my Greenwells.
Okay, yes.
That's now an ice cream shop.
Yeah.
So right after that, I go, yeah, text me when you're going. I'll try to go over there and meet with you guys, or or whatever. And she goes, okay. So I gave her my number. Totally a ploy. Mm-hmm. At that moment, I gave her my number because I wanted her to give me hers.
Now we can talk.
Right now, we can talk.
Now we can talk.
So she says, all right, we're going tonight. So I said, bro, are you going out with the tanning girl? And he's like, yeah. I was like, you want me to go? And he was like, yeah, go with me, bro. That way I'm not comfortable. We'll just hang out and talk. I was like, cool, I'll just sit on the other side of you and drink. And I sat on the other side drinking beers while she's texting me the whole time he's talking to her. So he's talking to her, and she's blowing my shit up right on the other side of him.
Yeah.
And then she goes, I'm going to say I have to go. Meet me at Perkins.
Oh, my goodness.
And that was it. That was the end. That was the beginning of the end. Like, and we just, and then, went on dates and started dating each other. And then she was the first person to teach me what Brooks was. And I'll never forget. I was like, you want me to go where? To get you what?
Huh?
I was like, I can come get you. What? There's a chicken. I'll make you chicken. That's what I said. I own a restaurant with fryers. I'll make you chicken and fries.
No.
It's not the same. I said, well, that's insulting as shit.
Yeah.
And then you went there and realized it wasn't the same.
It wasn't the same. And by the way, I didn't serve I didn't serve boneless nuggets until after that experience. Then I put them on the menu. And at the new restaurant, when I did it the second time, it was the primary. Instead of wings, that was your primary option besides pizza. We still had wings, but we didn't push them like we pushed the boneless.
Yeah.
And I called him I called it Raider Nugs.
Raider Nugs.
I had Raider rolls too. That was always a good time. Pizza roll, egg rolls with pizza on the inside.
That sounds good.
But that's how it happened. That's how I met my amazing wife, and how she's tolerated me for years. I cock-blocked my employee.
You did. You were the third wheel.
He was the third wheel when it really comes down to it.
Yeah, he was like, why do you even bother taking
The crazy thing is I want to start another pizza restaurant. I do. I want to. I know I do. I would do it if I had the financing and I had the right location. Mm-hmm. He'd be the first person I'd call.
Really?
Isn't that funny?
Oh, my God.
I hired him at the second restaurant.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't care. He didn't know. He knew I was dating her.
He had met Sarah for like 5 minutes.
By this time, he knew I was dating. So he didn't know I was dating her. So in the process of us starting dating,
she belonged to nobody.
I closed the restaurant. She closed the tanning salon. We let that side of our lives go. Mm-hmm. And then we decided to open up another pizza restaurant as we lived together out in Buckingham. Like, yeah, we'll do it again. Let's do it again. We're like, okay. Yeah. And so we do it again. And I call him up, and he's got to come for the interview to come see it. It's me and Sarah sitting at the table.
Did he take the job?
He was like, I already knew you guys were together. I saw it on social media. I was like, cool, I hope you're not hurt. We're also engaged, you bitch.
This happened because of you. Thank you.
Right. We should have invited her to the wedding. I don't know why we didn't.
Should have been your best man.
Looking back, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. What is scarier? Wrapping it up. There's like so many on the list. We could do this all day. Like there's legitimately 100. Finding text where your partner is complaining about you to someone else, or finding out your partner's family doesn't like you because of the things your partner has said.
Do I have to care about either?
If you think your partner doesn't bitch about you to their friends, you're an idiot.
I don't care. It's
like
fine.
I know
he should. Actually, he should vent because it makes it better for his experience.
You know why I don't have the interest in scrolling through my wife's phone?
What?
It's not because I'm afraid she's going to be talking to a dude.
No.
I'm afraid she's going to blast on me and hurt my feelings to her family member, her best friend or something. Yeah. Like, Jason is so naughty.
Yeah.
And I would be like, why are you mad about that? That'll hurt my feelings. I don't like that. I don't ever want to see that.
That's why
I think I would rather see that she was some dude was trying to slide it into her DMs than to hear her blasting me out to her friends and family. That would suck.
I'm good. Like, talk to your friend and tell them about how annoying how annoying I am. That's fine.
Exactly.
I'm okay with it. And then you come back and then we're fine. It's not a big deal.
There you go. Thank you, Selena. I like telling stories. I got thousands of them, and actually I'm going to turn that into an amazing podcast. That's my going to be. It's going to be Stories with Big Mama.
You should.
And I'm just going to tell the stories that I have because I have so many. Playing catch with Eminem and the Bill Clinton almost assassination story when we were about to get killed trying to watch Bill Clinton. Like, there's just so many stories. Like, they go on forever. Radio brings you that. What can I thank radio for? I can thank radio for giving me my talent that I have, enhancing my talent, but more importantly, the memories.
Yeah.
Radio gave me so many good memories. That's why I'm just never mad whenever I got fired somewhere or I quit somewhere or why I'm not, I had some great memories. Life was great.
Because then you just got to experience something new.
Right. You know how many concerts they given me a microphone and told me to go out and scream at
big on TLC
15, 16, 20,000 people?
Heather's saying big on TLC.
Right.
And you should, what?
Oh, you want me to tell the bike story? Do you know the green bike story? Have I ever told you the green bike story?
Why
you would know it.
Why does that sound familiar? I want to say yes, but I don't.
Where I won a
remember.
green bike in a raffle?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know that green bike story?
Made him sad.
I'll tell you the green bike story coming up after the break. Don't go anywhere. If you've never heard it, it's the greatest story ever. Next.
Ladies and gentlemen,
attention all ghouls and boys. Boo Bash is back, and it's better than ever. Get ready for a spectacular day filled with family fun at our superhero-themed Boo Bash. Join us Saturday, October 26th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Big John's Plaza in Cape Coral, right behind John Michael Diamond and Jewelry. We've got so much to do with the whole family. A live DJ and a broadcast with Big Mama Radio and the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Dare to enter the haunted blow-up maze? It's all brought to you by the Bounce House people. Enjoy free, delicious, buttery popcorn from SJC Technologies. And cool off with a free snow cone from Honest Health Group. And Fausto Insurance Agent at Thompson Agency. And satisfy your sweet tooth with free cotton candy from Albert Matthews Law.
back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, our third hour, as we will take you on out on a Friday morning, getting ready for the big Boo Bash tomorrow.
I know a lot of listeners are coming because they've told me. I'm excited to see them.
Text line this morning.
Oh.
I feel like Yakety Sax plays every time I walk into the room.
Yakety Sax.
Well, we were talking about that earlier today.
Your theme song?
That's their theme song, yeah. We got text. Bud Light sales are doing just fine, Biggs. That was yesterday. Sherry can't wait. Paseo, Tony told us about. We told her that earlier. There we go. Shit, the squirt section.
What?
God. It's forever going to be something we have for the rest of our lives here on this show.
It's a stain on the show for life.
No pun intended.
Know it or blow it.
This could get weird.
You only get to go to the next question if you get the first question right. If not, it goes back to a start, and I go back to Betty.
So there is a
We're
right
going to go
wrong
back and
answer.
forth. There's a right and wrong answers.
Okay.
You get it wrong, we start over and go back to question one, and I switch contestants. It's a
Okay.
battle of the sexes. It's going to be a battle of the spouses. Dun, dun, dun.
I better win.
I always let Betty win.
All right, well, let's go first. Betty, ladies first.
Okay.
How many babies are born into the world every second?
How many babies are born every second? 150.
Wrong. How many babies are born every second?
I'm going to say 1,000.
Way too high. How many babies are born every second?
250.
Way too high. How many babies are born every second?
50.
Way too high. How many babies are born every second?
10.
Way too high. How many babies are born every second?
3.
Way too low. How many babies are born every second?
4.
There we go. What was the first song ever played on Mars?
On Mars?
What was the first song ever played on Mars?
AC/DC, Back in Black.
Wrong.
No.
How many babies are born into the world every second?
4.
What was the first song played on Mars?
Mars Attacks.
Wrong. How many babies are born every second?
4.
What was the first song ever played on Mars? Think this. I'll give you a hint. Very popular. Everybody in the world knows it. Everybody in the world knows it.
Everybody in the world?
Everybody in the world knows this song, and I mean every person in the entire world knows this song.
Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Wrong. How many babies are born into the world every second?
4.
What was the first song ever played on Mars?
I'm a little teapot.
Wrong. How many babies are born every second?
4.
What was the first song ever played on Mars?
ABC, alphabet.
Wrong. How many babies are born every second?
4.
What was the first song ever played on Mars?
Rocket Man.
Wrong. You think everybody knows Rocket Man? Everybody in
Selena
the world?
thinks that.
Everyone in the
You're
world?
cheating.
Selena, give me bad
Every
information.
person in the world?
Every person in the
In
world.
the world. There's no person in the world that doesn't know this.
Oh, say, can you see?
No, Kiwa don't know the Star Spangled Banner.
But they know this. How many babies are born into this world every second?
4.
What was the first song ever played on Mars?
First song ever played on Mars.
You're going to be so mad when I say it.
Yes,
or
I
when
am
you get
going to
it.
be so mad.
I can't believe that no one's Googled it and dropped it into the comments, Selena. Rude.
Rude. Help me out here, people. I don't even know what. Everybody in the world knows this.
Everybody.
Everybody. What song would everybody know? We Are the World.
No.
Did you Google it?
I don't think that's right.
He Googled it. It doesn't count.
It's according to here, the first song ever played on Mars was Happy Birthday. Mars Curiosity played the song to itself on its first anniversary on the planet.
No.
All right, but I'll give you that one. We will move on forward. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, so we'll say that you got it right, Betty.
Okay, I win.
How many babies are born every second?
4.
What was the first song ever played on Mars?
Happy birthday, of course.
This is the only band to perform on all 7 continents.
The only band, Rolling Stones.
No. What is the only band to perform on all 7 continents?
Rush.
No.
The Beatles.
No. Enter Sean Man.
Dang it. That guy's old as dirt. He runs around. He's like 90 years old.
Did you guys catch it?
What?
Enter Sandman, Metallica.
Ah, there it is. Hey!
Dang. I should have known that.
All right, here you go, Sean. You still got it. A group of porcupines is called a what?
A quiver.
Close, not it.
Bunch of pricks. What?
I'm going to give it to her. A group. It's called a prickle.
Aha! I'm the winner.
So close.
Women, betting on you now. Women couldn't apply for a credit card at a bank until what year?
1962.
No.
I'm going to say 68.
No.
65.
No.
52.
No.
73.
Close.
74.
Boom.
Those years are born.
When you got a song stuck in your head, what's that called?
Torment.
A worm.
It is a worm.
A what?
A worm, an
Worm.
earworm. All right, Betty. This is the world's largest city with 37 million people.
The world's largest city. Why do I want to say Bangkok? No.
I don't know why you keep wanting to say Bangkok.
Bangkok?
No.
Oh.
It's not Tokyo, is it?
It is. Ding. Good job, Sean. Sean, your question. How much sweat do your feet produce in a day?
Like 12 gallons. It was bad. It's so bad.
6 ounces.
I'm sorry. I'm throwing up a little bit. Hold on.
It's bad. I change socks pretty regularly.
A
Gross.
pint.
A pint. How much is a pint?
I don't know.
In ounces.
But that would
I don't know. I think 8 ounces. I don't
have
know.
to be on a hot day.
All right.
That's
Cold days, your feet
gross.
don't.
Saturday, I'm probably going to put out about
Oh,
15 gallons.
Wow, that is disgusting. Just so
Yeah,
you know.
it's
Just wanna let
bad.
you know.
It's
Right,
bad.
there we go.
You could do trick or treat, smell the socks.
Hippopotamus
Don't do it.
milk is
Don't
what
do it.
color?
Pink.
Right, Betty. The Nobel Peace Prize is named for Alfred Nobel. What did he famously invent?
He invented nuclear bombs.
No. We just watched that movie.
What do you think he invented? And whoever's closer?
The Nobel Peace Prize.
That's the right answer. Actually, it's named for him. He didn't invent it.
Yeah, yeah.
He famously invented dynamite.
Dynamite.
Really? Oh, I was close.
You were close.
I was
yeah,
blowing
yeah.
up people.
Boom,
Since
boom.
1945, all British tanks have been equipped with necessary items for making this tasty treat. Hello, everyone. I'm going to get in my tank right now.
Tea.
Yes, you're right.
Ooh.
I'm going to have me a cup of tea while I'm out here on the...
You
Hello?
want to be calm
Bang,
while you're rolling
bang.
around in a tank.
Bang, bang, bang. I'll kill you. Hold
got
on real
my
quick.
chamomile.
Here's to you. Great shot, mate. Great shot.
Cheerio.
Hey, there's somebody coming up from behind us. Don't allow him to spill me tea.
I think I'm winning so far.
The Wright brothers are famous as a pair. They flew together how many times?
19.
No,
At least once.
just once, only once. They promised their father they'd always fly separately.
Aww.
Where is a shrimp's heart located in its body?
It's head. What?
How do you know that?
'Cause I'm
the
smart.
whole rest is edible.
Because I'm smart.
That's very valid too. I never thought about it. I'm feeling kind of dumb after that answer.
And
You answered it and he gave it logic, and I was like, I'd have been like in its chest.
in his armpit.
When's the last time a shrimp flexed up on you?
I always just pierce them through their tail and throw them in and catch a redfish, so it
Yeah.
doesn't even matter what they're.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. No herb blowing. It works a little different. The way it usually works is you start it out, and then you answer the question. Somebody calls in, they get it wrong. You add another prize to it, and more money or something like that. Every day it goes up $1.
Yeah.
Until someone gets all 10 questions, which it'll be up to like $27,000 by then. I don't have that kind of money.
Do you think I'm smart now, Sean?
When did I say you won?
I just want you to hear you say it. Why didn't you say it?
Sam Smart, Sean. Hey, I didn't get a chance to ask it.
What?
Is there a Halloween store in Fort Myers?
Oh.
Spirit.
Where?
There was one
No, there's not.
across from Bell Tower, but I think that's gone
There's
now.
not.
This year.
Bonita, and you had to go to Port Charlotte. I looked them up.
That's it.
Previous years, there was one right across
Bonita.
from Bell
Bonita.
Tower. There was a few,
There's
now
not
they're
one
gone.
anywhere else.
Find one in Cape.
Nope, you got to go down to the coast.
Is there a costume store in the Cape? Did anything pop up? Now, let me ask you another
We don't
question.
even have Party
Because
City
I had this
anymore.
question with my wife. Didn't there used to be a Spirit Halloween and then another
Yes.
Yes.
Halloween store? Like,
Yes.
and I'm not talking about the
It
Halloween
was like
mega.
the cheesy one. It was the one that they used to do at at the tattoo place. Yeah.
Something's weird this
No,
year.
that Halloween store was a Halloween store 24/7 all year round.
Something's
and
weird
that was
this
the
year.
guys from the Jersey Shore actually, and
Yeah.
that's how they funded it.
I had to actually send Matthew down to South Bonita to get stuff for us when we were doing Beetlejuice because the Halloween stores are just not
None
around.
here.
They're missing.
They
this
used
year.
to do the one right next to the.
What is
Burlington.
Amazon? Do you think it's Amazon killed it?
I don't know.
I think they couldn't renew their leasing because that's what they do. They they
Yeah,
renew
but
for like a few months or whatever, but they schedule them like way in advance. I wonder what the heck happened. I don't know. Something fell.
The one that used to be in North Cape is actually a full-time store now. So maybe
Well,
that's
there's an
something to do
empty
with it.
Bed Bath and Beyond right where the dog, right next to PetSmart over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's completely empty. They could have totally used that. Like, why do we have to go 3 towns away
Christy's
to find a
saying
costume?
redheaded witches on Del Prado.
Oh yeah, them
that's
too.
there all the time.
No, but
Isn't that there all the time?
Didn't that go away?
They went away. It's a casino now.
Yeah, they're not around anymore. I
Yeah.
thought they went away. Or
Yep.
it's a Zen shop.
Yeah, and then but I saw the 777 on the
Is
window.
it is also a casino now?
Yeah.
Right, the illegal casinos.
Yeah, because I was
Right.
wondering
They get
what was
shut
going
down in the
on.
news every other week, but all of a sudden another one pops up and you see people walking out. And who goes and gives them your money? Like, who does that? How bad are you off? Like, get an app and download the betting app and bet on something.
Yeah, you
Take
can
your
do that.
ass to the Immokalee and go and play a machine that's set for you to kind of win.
Yeah.
I can't imagine anybody I've ever. If you have won, I want to speak to one person
I know
who's
one.
walked out of
I
these.
literally had this conversation yesterday.
Get the F out of
I
here.
swear to God.
Yesterday
This is
went in
so
with
crazy.
$150, came out with 2,700. And it's the
$2,700.
fourth or
The one
fifth
in North
time
Fort
in
Myers.
6 weeks.
Recently?
Yesterday.
Walked out with $2,700
I literally
yesterday.
called him because he was looking for someone to sell his like coin. His wife passed away, so he had like a bunch of coins and stuff that he just found because she used to have all kinds of stuff
Yeah, he
everywhere.
needs more money to gamble with.
And well, he
How
goes
many-
over
He's
there.
winning. He's
How
winning.
many loser days to get the $2,700 day?
That's fair.
He says he goes in there all the time. He says that the girls say, "Man, you make more money than us working here." He does, but he's lucky even in a lot of things, I guess, gambling and stuff. But yeah, he said he put in. He said he put in $200 to give him $50, and he walked out with $2,700.
Wait. Hold up. He gave them $200 and they give him $50?
They add 50 to it, like a credit. So if you do 200, they give you $50 so that you can play.
And then he went and just played machines.
And then he blamed the machines, and he said that he walked out with $2,700.
With cash?
Cash.
Not like a
Cash.
gift card?
Yeah. I was like, you like cash? Cash? He's like, yeah, like cash. Like no tax. Like no, here, $2,700. He walked out with that. I'm like, no kidding.
Does it cost to get in?
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
Where's the loophole
I know.
on
I
this?
want to go.
I know, right? Walk in the door, get $50. But I mean, he's probably a frequent flyer, so that's probably where
Irrelevant.
$50
Right. I
came
need to know
from.
how much he's lost compared to his $2,700 win. I'd want to know that. But the other thing I want to know is where's the loophole?
Right.
What's the loophole here that I'm missing for these pop-up casinos? What is the loophole here? How are they able to have? And if they're able to have
They don't
machines,
stay long, so it's got to be a temporary one.
You gotta, like,
Very
run.
few of them do you see there for a long time.
You go and rent. Like they had one here at the corner of my house. That 7-Eleven.
Turn
They
a
took
gas
over.
station into it.
They took it over. They put it there, and it was there maybe 2 months. And the next thing you know, everything bloop, blocked off. They took off
Why?
the signs. I don't know what happens. And
That's the question.
The Payless shoe store that's right on Del Prado, that was one for a little while too.
Yeah.
And boom, shut down immediately.
also would be a great Halloween store.
That
Yeah.
right there.
There's so many spots they could have put one. Bums.
Hannah is saying that it looks like you guys need to open a Halloween year-round store.
And a casino.
Yeah, and put a casino in the back.
Right.
You go put
With
a casino
slot
on the
machines
side
in
while
the
your kids
back.
go look for costumes.
And now that pot will be legal, we're gonna have a window too, a drive-through.
Right. One stop
hit the
shop, get you a
trifecta.
costume, and we'll open up the tattoo place again too. What the hell?
Do it all.
Get you a costume,
Right.
some brownies, and
The
do a little
tattoo
gambling.
business was the greatest idea ever to pay the rent on the whole building. What happened? Do you know what killed, I believe, that Halloween store? Why they didn't make it anymore?
Why?
ZombieCon went away.
Oh,
ZombieCon was like a second Halloween
that place
there.
was packed all the time for Halloween.
ZombieCon and Halloween were two different events, so it was like two different days of massive amount of people picking up
Yeah.
stuff. And then it just became a thing. Everybody would go there to get all their party supplies and different things for different parties. And then Goodwill bought their building, and that was the end of that store. Now Goodwill also is a Halloween place, a Halloween costume place. Not used ones, but they got some. They
got stuff?
They have stuff. It's kind of janky, but they still have stuff.
But
It's
I
what they're
like the
known for.
Halloween stores that like they're all decorated. You get to see all the cool stuff. Like that's part
Hannah's
of the
right. We
experience.
should open one, but I definitely don't want to work it. So I'm not. There's. The only reason I would reopen another restaurant is because the restaurant idea that I have is a winning idea and millions inside the first. I say $1 million in the first 2 years, and you make $1 million within 2-3 years. You're making $1 million a year out of one restaurant. I believe in it. If it's way I want it, I'm not going to just go put it over here at the Payless. That ain't the right
Yeah.
spot.
No.
But with the right spot, this is $1 million a year business. I would do that again. At no point could I ever see myself inside a store waiting on customers to come buy things like a retail establishment. I couldn't do like a Halloween mega store. I could do a gas station because the conversation would be great and it would be worth the deal of just sitting around hanging out if I owned
You need
it.
to just expand on the bus, make it a double decker, and then it's a traveling little cafe.
Oh, you
Cafe and
joke, but you
pastries.
know they make something for the top of that bus, right?
Oh, I know. That's why.
What?
I brought it up.
Right.
You work on it.
Like a balcony or something? Or what?
Absolutely, it would fit right on the back end because of that third AC. That fourth AC is in that storage area anyway, so you don't want to use it. We take it out, and
It
there's
could be
a
the little
there's a platform
elevator
you
for
would
the
walk
food.
on to the back, and you'd be able to stand on the side. You could literally broadcast from the top of the bus, but they're like $14,000.
Really?
They're not cheap,
Looking for a sponsor.
right? Looking for a sponsor who wants to buy this, but
We could put that person's statue,
preferably
like the
willing to
McDonald's.
run it.
you
Like-
know what? You know what I really it would be cool to do
What?
is a vending machine on the bus.
That would be cool.
You want
Like-
to charge me for my snacks to come on a bus? What are you thinking?
No, that's
Just
not
hang
what
out
we
the side.
I want just a small vending machine, one of those
Yeah.
desktop ones, right? And I want to put cool stuff in it, but make it so cheap, like the Big Mama air fresheners and stuff, but it'll only be a quarter, right?
Yeah.
All these cool little things, but it'll be something like you normally wouldn't be able to get, and then maybe something that's worth $10, it'll cost you a quarter to get, and I want to just make it so like it's fun and cool and a fun experience.
I think if you're
Well, it
gonna,
needs to be serviceable from outside of the bus too. That way, when you just park there, people can come get stuff.
Holy shit!
yeah, you can vent. Yeah, and you know what you should
Looking
do?
for sponsors.
You should do like the food, like the snacks that are like things you can't just find here. You know how like people do like those like the TikTok ones.
Do you know how much space is available on that bus that we don't use?
That
Yeah.
whole back section.
And that's not it. You don't understand. There's like 4 feet underneath it that's empty.
Oh yeah.
There's like 4 feet completely underneath it that's empty as shit.
You should put a plexiglass, fill it with toys, and then make it a big giant claw machine. Like,
You know what I thought about doing, and I'm not gonna. You'll laugh at this, but this is the best thing ever.
What?
You know what really needs to be put on that?
What?
An ATM that's built
There
into
you
the
go.
side of it.
Oh yeah, everybody will do it at all the events, especially when they want to buy snacks and things.
And you make $3 every time somebody walks up to it. Ah, that's better than making it. You don't have to do nothing. They just walk up to it. You make $3.
Yeah, that's great.
Right.
That's
Build
great.
it right into that thing. Boom.
And if you have the vending machine on the other side, then they just
Right.
They go pay you $3. They go pay for Pop-Tarts another $2.50.
How are we going to do this? We got to figure this out now. How do we turn this thing into a moneymaker when it's sitting still? Now I like where you're going with it, Betty.
See, Hannah likes my big claw machine idea. See?
Right. We should just get a crane that comes off the side of it, and then we'll do human claws.
Every time,
You
every
dangle
time,
people in there.
every time we hit the train,
Whatever you can grab.
Right.
every time we hit train tracks, we just throw stuffed animals out the claw machine.
Just like fly out, and you have like, it's.
I don't know.
You get a harness.
Listen, Angie drives the bus. I've been on it when she drives it.
Yeah.
If there was a claw machine, they would have to be super secure all the way from the inside. Yeah. Otherwise, Sean's right. She'd turn a corner, there'd be a bunny flying 6 feet up.
I'm saying we put it in a big plexiglass thing, and then when we're gonna use it, you take off the lid of the plexiglass, and everyone goes in there. They try to grab there.
I think now you gave me a whole new idea.
Did I?
Oh, you want to know what you're gonna love this one? You
Am
ready?
I like amused?
You ready for the new idea?
Okay. Yes.
So we reopen the back door.
Okay. The hot box.
Right now, it's a hot box. It doesn't have to stay a hot box. I mean, absolutely.
Bake the cookies in there.
No. Now it's a store. That area is big enough for a little store all day long.
That is cute, yeah.
And it would be like the Big Mama Radio Pro Shop, and you could go in there and get anything you want.
I like it.
It is totally big enough for that.
And every event you have to have snacks. You have to have stuff. That
You would have stuff there, and and then I love that. The back is dead. Now we've turned it into retail. Right, swag.
Yeah.
Retail.
And then we might be able to get that refrigerator out of there if we open the back door.
That was just going to be part of the store.
You just leave it as a counter. As a countertop.
Look, I don't open up refrigerators that look like they have a dead body in them.
They have to sign a waiver first.
I unfortunately accidentally opened it, and you don't want to do it.
It's not that
named
bad.
Hannah our operations manager because she's thinking of all the right things to do already. See, for the claw.
Hannah would run my whole business. She was here, but a damn boyfriend of hers stole her to do it for his own business. Jackass.
You could have a monstrous claw machine. You just turn that whole back section into
That's what I'm saying.
You could get life-size stuffed animals in there for people to yank out of there.
Yeah.
No.
What? Why not? Everybody thinks it's a great
because
idea.
we're going to put a claw machine in the back of the bus. It's going to be with lobsters in it, all right? God.
Oh, it's too hot in there. They'll boil. You got to get the AC to roll over and then be
Hey,
like,
don't be no lobster. They should be done.
To be fair, we want to boil
cooked.
them. So,
Right.
why are your lobsters already pink? It's like, shit.
You're thinking of something else. They start out that color.
No, they don't.
When you
For the
cook
most
them.
part.
No, they don't. They're all brown.
Oh, then I'm been nasty ones on beach or something.
They're already cooked when you get them.
Yeah.
When you see
in
them
the
live,
claw
they're
machine.
like
Okay.
brown or dark.
Okay.
Pink? Red?
Well, red, yeah. That's,
Really?
maybe not. I don't know.
They turn that usually when they're dead.
Thankfully,
Did
I
you
haven't
eat
ate. Thankfully, I haven't.
Dude,
ate
I had
any
a
on the
friend's
machine.
son who could destroy that machine and would
Yeah.
empty it.
Yeah, there's a trick to it.
And he would go in there and have 7 lobsters made, and everybody would eat lobster, and it cost us like $12.
I used to know the trick to the claw machine and be pretty good at it, and then the hammer machine, the hammer one, I got down pretty good.
5 mistakes people make when shopping at Spirit Halloween stores. I would give you these 5 mistakes, but since there are no Spirit Halloween, I don't care. It's coming to the end. I mean, we're truly getting to the end of the show.
I know.
In Frankenstein news, scientists in China revealed a pig's brain after it had been dead. Revived a pig's brain after it had been dead for nearly an hour.
Revived it? Like
Yeah.
Frankenstein?
Yes.
Oh, that was... That's the angry pig. No shanks.
Wow, look at that. They're temporarily closed all the way down to Naples.
What?
Naples is the only Spirit Halloween store open.
Are you serious?
All the other ones are listed as temporarily closed.
I used to go get all my Beetlejuice stuff from there every year.
Very strange.
It is strange.
I did get a blanket, though, because we met.
There will be no Halloween for anyone.
There will be for everybody that comes.
I
to
always
Boo Bash.
refresh my.
Right. Come to Boo Bash and enjoy it. You know what it is?
bag.
And I'm going to tell you
If
right
you can't
now.
get to the Spirit Halloween store, you can still come. To
I
Boo
got a
Bash.
great
You'll be
costume. Got it
rocking.
quick. I
Yeah.
love my costume for Boo Bash, and I got it on Amazon.
Are you gonna be Florida man? You're gonna have flag around your neck and like.
How'd you know that already?
And you,
Florida man.
like beach shorts,
Right.
no shirt, a beer, and a
What
flag.
superhero are you?
Florida man.
I am Radio Man.
Thankfully, my costume
I have
prohibits me
zero
from seeing that.
ability to save lives and only know how to drain them.
On the radio.
Right.
That's like your Easter one.
Right. I come with a boombox. That's my superpower.
I have the power to make
Right.
you dance.
Right. Dance.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Superman's like, why are you making him dance? I'm trying to kill him. That's all I can do, Superman.
This is my power.
Dance, Superman. How am I supposed to do it now?
Well, in Hocus Pocus, that's what they did, and everybody was just like, oh, the whole time when
Hocus Pocus is also not superheroes.
Well,
I'm talking about superheroes, Betty.
but
Who
she-
is your favorite superhero? Number one, if you had to pick one.
oh, if I had to pick one,
Who is? All right, we're giving away an award right now, and that award is for the biggest number one superhero in the world, ladies and gentlemen, for lifetime achievement for being the greatest superhero ever. The award goes to.
Deadpool. I'm not kidding.
You're trying to sleep with him. Don't raise your eyebrows over there.
Deadpool.
You guys are creepy. I just want to say it, but creepy in a good way, and I like it.
creepy because you keep
All
me
right.
entertained.
Right.
We didn't pick this one because we didn't like it.
Yeah.
Right. I
like
bet.
Deadpool.
I bet. Does it unzip from the front?
No.
It unzips from both sides.
Yeah,
Does
from
it?
both sides. Don't act like you don't know.
No, she's the one that's got to zip it up. For, you know,
Right,
she
right,
knows.
right.
I don't know
Number
what
one
you're talking
superhero of all time.
Who's yours?
I'm going to have to go with Deadpool, but I just learned about him in the past 5 or 6 years. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to say Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man because I
Yeah,
enjoyed
prior-
Spider-Man. But
prior
Deadpool's
to that,
like-
Have
I
you
would
been
say
Spider-Man ever, Sean?
No.
You don't have a Spider-Man outfit?
no.
No? It's too bad. You're very nimble
Maybe
like
next
him.
year.
You're very
Yeah.
nimble like him.
Yeah, okay.
I used to like the dark, Batman. But
The number one superhero in my eyes, Iron Man.
But he's technically just rich. Like he doesn't do like any he doesn't have like a
He doesn't need a power.
he doesn't have like a power.
Batman also doesn't have a power.
Exactly,
He's just rich.
Yeah, he's just rich. Rich
So
with
they don't
toys.
count?
They don't count. You gotta have like a superpower. Thor's my next one. I like Thor too. He's like the son of a guy.
That's bullshit.
What?
He's a Marvel character, therefore he's a superhero.
No, it's not true.
Is Iron Man a superhero?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh well, I could be rich and be a superhero too then.
Oh, my dad. And I
He
love
is
you.
the technology behind the Avengers.
Captain
I
Planet.
have the best daughter ever.
My
I love my
dad.
kids.
Aww.
I really do. I love my kids.
She loves you.
I love her.
Even though you're wrong about Iron Man, but that's cute.
Iron Man is a superhero. Superman is always going to be number one.
Yeah.
Like in the world, Superman is the number one. Let's see. Let's give them the top 10. Batman's number one, actually.
I don't agree.
Superman's number 2. Number 3, Wolverine.
I like Wolverine.
I'm waiting on Deadpool. Let's just wait on Deadpool. Keep on going.
I like him because nobody likes him.
Spider-Man number 4.
All right, Captain America.
right.
Cyclops is bigger than Deadpool.
Nah.
Iron Man. Stop. Stop.
Storm.
Number
this is,
7.
I
This is
love
old
Storm.
news.
I wish I
Right.
was Storm.
Beast is above.
He's all right.
Thing is above Deadpool. Thor's above Deadpool.
Nah.
Iceman.
Nobody
Really?
even talked
the
about
Hulk.
him.
Oh my gosh.
I would go
Who
with
is that? I
Dick
don't even know who
Grayson
that one
is more popular than Deadpool.
Who's this? I don't even know him.
You know why? Did
'Cause it's for
Deadpool ever have
nerds.
comics?
Colossus is only famous because of Deadpool. He's 15, so.
Colossus.
Isn't it Colossus, the middle guy?
Yeah, and he's with Deadpool. He's wearing a
Yeah.
Deadpool belt.
Well, keep going.
Right,
Let's
right?
see.
He's
Keep going
wearing
down.
Deadpool's belt. No, that's
No.
X-Men belt.
Damn.
Right, keep rolling. Professor
Professor
X,
Yeah, he don't count.
Jean
X-Men.
Grey, Archangel.
Wonder Woman. Yeah, she's
Wow,
hot.
she's way down.
She's hot.
I didn't expect that.
She's faded away since the old times.
Yeah. Who's this guy? Oh,
The Human
Torchman.
Torch.
Okay.
Nightcrawler,
No.
Rogue. There
Yes.
is no. Maybe
like
there
that.
was. This is comics. Maybe there was never
It could be comics.
a
yeah.
Deadpool
Wow,
comic.
she's
Look,
a
who's that?
stripper.
Who's
You
that?
wanna
Who's
go
the
back and see
stripper?
who that is?
Emma Frost.
Damn. Oh, look,
Total
that's
nerd.
one about
Wow.
Magneto.
You wonder why they
Hawkeye.
showed that magazine. Nobody liked Emma Frost for her talents.
Superheroes and villains in comic books. That's
Right.
That was the.
Oh. Well, all I know is Deadpool did rank the highest grossing. So for someone that he's not the
The
most
highest
famous
grossing.
He blew Beetlejuice away on the first
movie-
weekend.
Yeah, highest grossing movie for a superhero.
I'm not saying that. We're not talking about biggest grossing movie as a superhero.
I
There's
like
some
him.
superheroes that haven't even been in a movie yet.
I like him because he's sassy. I like him because he never dies and he regenerates. And then he's got an attitude.
Regenerating is cool. I dig that. Green Lantern used to be my favorite, but Ryan Reynolds killed it for us.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
He was
Wasn't it Ben
Green Lantern.
Affleck?
No.
Yeah, it was Ben Affleck. He was
No,
boring.
that was.
Isn't
Batman.
that funny that Ryan Reynolds, your
Ruined-
favorite,
ruined,
your all favorite Deadpool was
Green
the first
Lantern.
ever Green Lantern?
Ew.
Yep.
I don't like Green Lantern that much. I never got into him.
He probably never likes it either. They destroyed that movie.
Yeah.
I loved it, but everyone else hated it.
Daredevil is the one that Ben Affleck messed up. Yeah.
Oh my God! Look, you can't even find Deadpool on any list ever. Now, listen, on a record.
He's undercover.
Why are you
on
taking
the
it so
record,
personal?
I'm not. Don't be mad. I'm just because you guys both went with Deadpool because you're being partial to Boo Bash and the fact that he's dressing as Deadpool and you guys bang in a Deadpool costume.
shut up.
I get it. I understand it. You can't say that you don't like Deadpool because then Deadpool doesn't come out tonight. I understand, Betty.
My Deadpool
Yeah.
costume is clean. Stop.
It's been Febrezed.
Oh, you guys are so sensitive. Oh, I'm sorry. We have to be different.
Best villain.
Right.
Go for
Best
it.
villain. We're just going to be nice.
I don't know who my best villain is though.
Not villain. Best villain? Oh, I don't have a villain. I'm not into bad
The
guys.
Joker.
That would be it. I don't think I know another one. I'm not into bad guys. I was never a bad guy superhero type of guy.
Bad guy. See, that's that bad thing. I have the habit of just like
Ah.
taking a word and singing it.
As an
He's portrayed as the
anti-hero.
anti-hero.
Yeah, he's an anti-hero. That's why I like him. He's
Now,
rebellious.
now, why do I like Deadpool?
Why?
All right, I'll give you why. Let me give you the 5 reasons why I do love Deadpool.
He's got a sword.
Number one, hands down. And you can say that this is going to be surprising if this is the number one. It's played by Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Like anybody else who played it, I wouldn't like it. I've liked
Right.
Ryan Reynolds for 100 years. You go,
Yeah.
I mean, like every movie he's ever done, I've loved. All of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's a great actor. And I
Yep.
think it's fun to watch. He's fun to watch, so he plays that character.
Perfect. Yeah, he
B,
plays a good.
he's a good guy, got screwed over, and he's pissed off, and
They killed his woman.
and he's gonna
Yeah.
get revenge on the world,
Yeah.
and in a good way by being an anti-hero, and I dig that. And what else do I like about him? He's not your typical superhero.
No.
No, I like this part. Is Deadpool is not a good supervillain due to his clear lack of motivation and goal.
It's just dope
There's
as a
no
bomb.
motivation and no goal.
Yeah.
Right,
dope as
he's
a
just
bomb.
rolling through it. I get that. Sometimes you just roll through the days. You're just like, I'm here.
Whatever. You're pissing me off. I'm gonna chop your
Right.
head
Could
off.
you imagine if you had to go be a superhero? You're like, I don't want to be.
Yeah. Oh man. I
Wake up
never
every
die.
morning like, man, what do you mean I got to go save Betty again?
I just want to die already. Why don't you just let me die? You know?
I'm tired of coming up on this bridge.
Damn.
But I do like Deadpool.
And
so.
he does have a good music selection. Like
Right.
for
And
his
you know what?
Now, I
movies.
will tell you, the Deadpool series is probably number 1 or 2 on my list next to the Iron Man series. But I love the story of Iron Man.
Yeah.
I like that this dude's like, I'm going to do what I want because I have the
Right.
money and I can.
I was pretty
just-
frustrated that they killed him. They're gonna have to bring him back
Yeah.
somehow.
Who
You know who else I
Multiverse.
love? The Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy.
He's playing another
Yeah.
character.
I love them in that movie.
Who is?
Robert Downey's playing another character.
Yeah.
Pull it up right now. He's playing a new superhero.
Oh.
There's a new or maybe a villain.
He's back from the dead.
No, he's
Somebody else.
playing somebody else, like Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah, he did make an announcement
Right.
the other day. I don't remember who it was,
New
but I
role.
saw that. And it was like a big deal.
Right.
Look, he's Elon Musk.
He is Elon Musk. I'm trying to tell everyone that, but nobody.
Dr.
What?
Doom.
That's
Dr.
right.
Doom.
He's come back as a villain.
Yes, Hannah knew. See, Dr. Doom.
So go back up to this.
What?
They almost look alike.
They do look like they have the same forehead.
And they are the exact same person. They are the exact same person.
What?
He creates all this technology that's super, super advanced.
Created a character that looks exactly like him.
Right.
Hired the right person to look like him.
This is, if you want a
Wink,
rabbit
wink.
hole to go down, this is the rabbit hole to go down. How are these movies so close to being reality? And why do some of them actually come true? Because somebody is time traveling and bringing these stories back.
He probably does have an assistant named Happy.
But that's
would.
Or
crazy.
Joy.
I
Or maybe
would.
their name is Joy.
As soon as I make it far enough, I'm
Yeah.
gonna hire somebody and name them Happy.
Happy.
Why?
That's Iron Man's assistant.
Is it?
His name is
Yeah,
Happy.
that's his name. The driver.
Yeah.
Is that what he calls him?
Who's never happy? His name is Happy.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
But
And then he
Elon
banged
Musk and
Spider-Man's
Iron Man
girl
next to each other is a...
They look alike now that
Right.
you pointed out. Like,
And
Corey
Elon
said
Musk
that.
is doing exactly what Robert Downey Jr. would do if he was who he was in real life.
Right.
If he was Iron Man in real life, it's what Elon Musk is doing.
Right.
Is that weird?
No, it's starting to become more.
I am
real.
Elon.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That man over there is playing Gallagher.
And he's being very mysterious about his life. Like, nobody really knows a whole lot about Elon except whatever he puts out.
He was from South Africa. That's
Yeah.
all I know.
Yeah.
Does he have kids?
He does. Yes, he does. But he doesn't even own a house. He doesn't even own an actual house.
He has kids?
He just bounces. Yeah.
How old are the kids?
I think they're so little. I think he's got like 2 or 3, something like that.
How much are they worth?
A lot.
Right. That's crazy. That's just nuts. But this is something I've already said this before, and I'll repeat it again. I've always thought that there was some kind of connection to the movie world and real life that happens, and I don't know where that connection is.
12 children. Elon Musk has 12 children.
And their mothers.
He's just spawning everywhere.
I am banging.
I'm
Yikes.
making my own. I'm making my own
Well, they don't.
society.
What's he wearing?
What is that?
Is he wearing a priest outfit?
No,
Kind
he's wearing a
of.
white tuxedo.
That's a white tuxedo, or is
look
it?
look at the lapel.
Yeah. 'cause
Okay.
It would normally be the opposite.
Yeah, he's wearing the opposite. He's wearing a reverse tuxedo.
This might be like,
Borderline.
this is like a
Borderline priest.
white party or something.
Borderline culty.
Well, he definitely has to be in a cult. Definitely.
Elon Musk
You can't get this far.
is an alien,
12 kids. He's like my grandmother had.
and
10.
Iron Man was an alien, but we didn't know that. They couldn't put that part in the movie. It wouldn't have made sense. He wouldn't have but I believe that Elon is bringing technology he brought from his home planet.
I would like to see what his blood type is.
X.
What is Elon Musk's blood type?
X.
I wonder. Can you find stuff like that? Yeah, look it up.
Oh, God, that'd be so creepy if that's true. You can just look up somebody's blood type. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
11 weird facts about Elon. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, give me some facts about Elon Musk, a.k.a. Iron Man. Let's go.
Number 1, Musk thinks his father is evil. That's usually like a villain.
That's what Iron Man didn't, he thought
He
his...
hated his dad, didn't he? Because he was a scientist in that thing. Yes.
All right, go
Okay.
ahead.
Number 2, Musk has a point. Was that Errol shot and killed 3 people and had a baby with his own stepdaughter?
Who's he talking about?
I don't know who
marriage?
this. Yeah, who's this?
I don't know. Next one, number 3.
Oh, is that his dad?
Maybe.
Okay.
Elon Musk said some pretty awful things to his first wife.
Everybody does.
Right.
Yeah.
Come
Okay,
on.
Oh, she's the mom of the first 6 kids. Musk then married and divorced his second wife twice. Don't like you.
She had
Kinda
that
do.
good.
Yeah.
She was Magic Mountain.
Musk has a lot of kids, and he sure gave them some funky names. Griffin, Xavier, Kai, Saxon, Damien. Those are not funky.
Damien?
Yeah.
That's like the devil kid.
Look at the name of the kids that were born in 2020. Up top.
Where they
Most famously, Musk's son, the indie singer Grimes, born in 2020, is called
Exa. dark.
I don't know, how do you even pronounce that?
You can't unless you're an alien.
sidereal.
Right?
Excess dark sidereal.
Aliens.
What the freak?
Alien. Musk canceled the Tesla order in order to an order of a venture capitalist who wrote a blog post criticizing him.
Yeah, I don't want to do business with that. I don't want to do business with it. I get it.
Musk loves to guest star. That we know. We've seen him.
That's not unusual.
Musk is opposed to unions. That we know. Musk got in trouble with the government for tweeting that he had secured funding to take Tesla private at $420 a share.
Okay.
All right, I don't know.
It's against trade laws.
Yeah, Musk tweeted that he will donate $8 billion.
6.
Oh, is that 6? $6 billion to end world hunger, and then didn't do it. Musk is still being what is it?
Maximum Musk on Twitter.
Okay. Oh, so he's got his alter ego too. Oh,
Is it?
yeah, that's when he like trolls people.
He said he was going to buy CNN.
Did he really?
Yeah, he said he's tired of CNN.
Oh, negative.
Oh, negative.
He is a negative blood type. He's an alien. That's what it is. That is negative. That's what my son is. O negative, and I'm A negative.
O negatives are all aliens. You have an alien baby?
Yeah, because I have a negative blood type. I'm a negative blood type. My son's a negative blood type.
Well,
I seen him beam her up one night. It
Yeah.
could be true.
they're all aliens. Elon is, and you'll see that one day as the world gets closer to the where we are.
Sean swears that I levitate off the bed.
You what?
That I levitate off the bed. And then he says that it's the aliens beaming me up. Whatever.
She levitates off the bed.
Yeah.
It happened one night in a hotel up in Tampa.
Yeah. I just kind of like...
She whacked me in the side, and I leaned over and looked, and she was like 2 feet off the bed, and then it flung her off the side of the bed, and she chopped the toenail off coming
That
down.
room was haunted.
It was very bizarre.
It was a haunted
There was
room, and
blood everywhere. It was horrendous. It was horrendous.
I will go like up in the air, and that's when I screamed, and then that's when he saw me fly off the bed.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
But that room when we walked in, we started fighting the minute we opened the door.
Hold on.
Immediately.
Yeah, no, hold on.
Is he like,
Hold on.
what?
I'm almost there. It's almost wide. Hold on. There we go. That's me getting rid of that energy. I got to get rid of that weird energy.
That was a weird one.
That was a weird one. I had to get rid of that. That was crazy.
It was crazy.
Ooh.
It was crazy. We walked into the hotel room and just felt anger and hostility.
I wanted to fight him. Since
Every
I
time
got
you
there.
talk about it, I can feel it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to fight. As soon as we opened the door, I was like, I hate you. Like, it was weird. And he's like, I hate you too. And it was like, we were just like, couldn't be in the same space for whatever reason. Nothing happened, but it was just opening that door. Like, it was just awful.
It was a really nice hotel, but we got a
Yes.
very bizarre room. In the hotel.
Did you ever think about asking for a new room?
No, because we got there very late. We got there like 11:30 at night.
We were
So we
very
got
angry.
there late. We went and the hotel was super nice, but literally like the entrance to the room was almost in the parking garage.
Mm-hmm.
Like you went in through a door in the parking garage and the room door was there, and then there was a closet there, and then there was nothing else. It was
bodies, then load them into the car.
I
it
had
felt
never-
like something had done that there.
Yeah.
have done that.
Right?
Hello, Sean. Welcome.
This was
back.
your previous room?
It was.
I'm
here
literally
now on the-
flew. I was up above the bed, and then when I was thrown, because that's what I felt. Like I literally smashed my toe. There was blood everywhere. I had never bled so freaking much ever. Like I had a trail
bled so much. It was so much blood. It was so bad.
everywhere.
So bad I could show you, but you wouldn't want to see it. It was very bad.
I was like, you know, when the housekeeping comes the next day and all the towels, all the white towels are covered in blood all over the place, they're gonna be like, what the freak happened here? And it was all like just my toe.
That's when I take it.
Yeah.
By the way, if the towel gets gross because of something I spill or something happens,
Yeah,
I'm taking it.
it's great. Yeah, you're not leaving it behind.
No.
I think I threw them in the garbage
Right.
outside.
I would, by the way, I'm the dude. I'm not leaving DNA around. Like, I tried, like, you know what I'm
No.
saying? No. But honestly, it's embarrassment for me. Like, I would be like, oh, I bloodied up one of their pristinely white towels.
Yeah, it
Bill
was
me for it.
embarrassing.
Throw it in the bag. We're taking it with us.
Oh, it was everywhere.
I've just gotten used to tipping the people that come clean the room
What was
because
the
Betty
hotel?
destroys the
Can
towels.
we say the hotel?
Rum drum? What, rum?
Rum drum?
Yeah.
Something like
Murder?
that. No. It's something like that. No, red
Murder? You
Red-
stayed at the Red Drum?
The
Yeah.
red drum or something like that. It's like
It was on the beach.
Yeah, up in Tampa,
Look it up. It was something.
St. Pete Beach.
Red Drum.
Now I got to look up the name.
Oh, that would be murder.
Right.
No
Please
way.
tell me it's the Red Drum. Please tell me you stayed at a hotel called the Red Drum Hotel.
It was a something drum.
It was something drum, yes.
The
Wait, wait.
Red Drum.
Rumfish.
Oh,
Rumfish.
rumfish. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Rumfish.
We're good. The restaurant had a drum.
We went to the Red Rum. Red Rum. Red Rum.
That's what it felt like.
Red Rum.
Dude, this is not the first hotel that something like that has happened.
Yeah.
The other hotel that we went in Miami, we went to go.
Here's Johnny.
We went to go see Iron Maiden, and we were staying over there, and that one was creepy because that one he doesn't believe in anything, and that was the day that he was like, "Holy crap, what's happening?" Like literally, things were flying off the nightstands, like flying off the nightstands across the room, and he's like, "Did you do that?" I'm like, "No,"
Check, please.
and the light would go.
Bro, I'm not even interested. Look, I'm cool if we go like on a ghost hunt or
Yeah.
we see some shit like this and we're in somebody else's house. But if I just paid, which by the way, any room that I'm staying in, $250 or better
Oh yeah, it was
for
a
this
nice place.
room, and I get in it, and the shampoo that they gave me for free comes flying off the counter and comes right in my head. Check, please, bitch. I need a new room.
I ain't scared.
Why?
I ain't
It's
scared.
haunted,
What
and
are they
I
gonna
know
do?
you know.
What are they-
Yeah.
And that's
What
why.
are they going to do? Wash my hair while I sleep?
Listen, Sean, do you want to know why the room?
He's not
you got to
afraid.
the room at what time?
The one over at Iron Maiden?
Yeah,
or
the one
Red
you
Room?
just did, the red
The
red
one when I
fish.
bled.
We got there at about
my
11:30 at
levitation
night.
bled.
11:30 at night.
Yeah.
How many? Was it busy? Was there a lot of cars in the parking
Yes.
lot?
It was like a
It
holiday
was
weekend.
a busy place, and that was like probably the only room.
They had left
Yeah,
the murder room. They gave you
They
the
gave me the
murder
murder room.
they did.
and they knew it.
Yeah.
And I'd have went down there and said, "Look,
All my toes and toenails left
you
with
know
me.
this.
I'm
You
good.
know this room had haunted. You know somebody's already reported
Somebody
it, and you
died
just
in
put me
there.
in it. You're gonna have to give me a refund because that was the worst night of my life, and it happened to me in Spokane."
Yeah.
And it was two things: anger and depression. I felt them both at the same time,
You
and
can
I was like,
Google
"Wow."
the downtown Spokane, Washington haunted hotel. Somebody was murdered on a floor. They don't rent any of the rooms on the whole floor until they start giving rooms on trade to a radio station for a new DJ that comes to town.
Oh.
And they gave you a spooky room.
Yeah, and I was and I went on this floor and I get off and the whole floor is destitute. Like it's just like it doesn't sound like there's anybody in any rooms.
Like you can't hear anybody else breathing.
Like nobody else,
Yeah.
right? And I'm like, weird. So I go to my room and I check in, and I'm immediately negative energy, and I'm like,
Yeah.
And then I go, weird. This is an old hotel. I wonder what kind of history it has. So I go right away and Google it on my phone, and I'm on murder floor. And
Yeah.
then they shut the whole floor off, and I went downstairs. I said, "You guys know this already."
Yeah.
It's all the rooms we have, sir. We can either put you there, or you won't have a room tonight.
Really?
I stayed in it for one night.
Was it just creepy or did things happen?
I think it was creepy.
Yeah.
We did go to a different hotel the next night.
Yeah, we did
went,
leave
We
the
went
next
over
And
to
yeah, because you
to
were like,
Bayside.
hell nah. The whole hotel's probably got a murderer, but that was their last room. Something bad happened in that
Well,
room.
I can tell usually because when we go on vacation,
Blood on the walls.
I won't be
get
able
it,
to
yeah.
sleep. I won't be able to sleep
If
if
the
we're in a
place is
bad
weird,
room.
he can't sleep.
It can be the most comfortable ever, but if I go somewhere and I can't sleep the first night, we're going somewhere else. We're not going to do it again.
That happened. That's why Hannah and Dylan left. That's why Hannah and Dylan left.
Why? Because the place that we were renting was weird?
Because their Airbnb had horrible beds.
Ah.
They said it was a gorgeous Airbnb, but the beds were not comfortable, and
Yeah.
they were just ready for the drive to get home to their own beds.
Hilton
it
has nice
legitimately
beds.
drove them home. They can say whatever it was, but it was that bed. That bed, they
Yeah.
were like, "I'm out."
Yeah.
We've been
so-
in some very nice ones,
Sheratons.
and we've had to switch.
Yeah.
Sheratons have the best beds.
Yeah.
Sheraton's
Hands
been
down.
nice.
Sheratons always have the best beds.
Four
out there.
Seasons
Them
has a
and
nice
Hilton's and Four Seasons
Yeah.
is usually
And Trump.
amazing.
I always say Trump because I like the Trump Hotel. That's cool.
Hannah thinks I need to be a little bit like Jack for.
Hannah says it was horrible. Oh, I'm sorry, Hannah.
Yeah, it was horrible. She thinks I should be
Jack Nicholson. She thinks I should go out
Yes.
and do The Shining
Yes.
and just be the guy everyone loves. Here's Johnny.
You should do a little door. Your face through the door.
Hi, everyone.
That's
right.
what
I
you
just
do.
have the door. That's all I have, and
Like
I'm just
around
my
your
face in the door.
Yeah.
Strapped to my face. They're like, "What are you?"
Here's Johnny.
I can't unsee that
That'll
now.
work.
That's all I would have to do. It would be so great. What are you? Hold on.
Here's Johnny.
You should do that. People freak out.
Right. That might be where I go.
Look at it zoomed in.
Oh, I love that idea. All right, it's about time for us to biggity
Yeah.
bouncing out of here. We got to get going. A busy day today. Yes, we do. We
Oh, can I give a quick shout out?
No.
Aw.
All right. Just kidding. Go ahead.
All right, big shout out to Tommy Bohannon for the Tommy Bohannon Foundation.
Oh, tell me about that last night.
Beautiful. It was a great night. They, from the numbers that they were tallying up to $10,000 they raised that night.
They went over 10,000.
Over $10,000, and they were able to help RC with his expenses for his mother, who's in a nursing home and needing
And a big happy
care.
birthday to the
And
guy.
it was his birthday too. They didn't even know it.
Yeah, I know you didn't know anything about this. I wanted to be
That
there
was
so bad I couldn't
cool.
find one person to cover for me. Not one damn person.
I know everybody was asking about you.
Nobody
Everybody.
would cover for me.
Everybody. I'm Big Mama's representative.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate that.
welcome. So,
But it was a great event. You won something.
yes, I did. I won the that little mobile what's it called? The
The
trip.
mobile bar. I think we got to have fun with that,
Yes.
man. We got to go out and do a ghost hunt and bring the mobile bar.
I'm so excited.
Oh,
And
you're
now I
talking
gotta-
about with their trailer. What's it called? They own one. It's them,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, they make good drinks.
So, well,
Just
no,
so you know,
it's
they make good
Tommy
drinks. They
and-
have
It'll be a good time.
Hold on, I'll tell you
Tommy
right
and
now.
Katie have one.
That's what it is. That's the one I
Right.
won. So I got, and I thought that was such a cool thing because now we can like literally have a reason to party anyway. But that was even better. That it was them.
What I always like about that is you don't need a bar where you're going to party. Now you can just bring it with you.
Right. Exactly. So we're gonna party with here. Let me go ahead and mention their name here because I know. Man, why do I share so many things? It's weird. Okay. It's called Getting Wheeled Tipsy Mobile Bar.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. And you could decorate it however you want. So maybe we could do like a Halloween one and then go do the paranormal thing.
They
Drunk.
made a drink with glitter in it,
I want a drink with glitter in it.
and it was probably one of the best drinks I've ever drank in my life. And I was just like, keep making them.
Really?
And they made like a specialty little thing of them, and I was like, you might want to make a second batch.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm totally down for that. Absolutely. So now I just got to think about it. What we want to do. Sean says we should do a paranormal thing for Halloween and then get
Well, that's a
there.
good idea. I will not be here for
See,
Halloween.
he's trying to get you to go by
It
giving you
doesn't have to
alcohol.
be Halloween. We can just do it afterwards.
It doesn't have to be Halloween. Yeah.
All right, I'm leaving. I'm out for Halloween, guys. I'm going to Great Wolf Lodge and going to have a great time there, and I'm looking forward to it. But tomorrow is going to be a bigger good time. I'll see you out there live. Right, Mom. Finn could be the little kid, and Mom could be the wife.
Oh yeah, in The Shining.
Yeah.
You got to get her a blue snowsuit. That's it, or whatever it is that she wears. Yeah.
Could you imagine having to wear a blue snowsuit in Florida?
She tell you. Why don't you just do Misery? Then you could just lay in bed and show
I'm going to go as Professor X, so someone has to push me all night.
Genius. Oh, genius. Yes.
I just hook up a scooter on each side. That way you'll be electric.
You guys could be multiverse professor.
Shut up. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, Alexander.
All right, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow at Pooh Bash, 11 a.m., Big John's Plaza. And remember, when that repo man comes for the car, don't forget to save the radio.
Attention, all ghouls and boys. Boo Bash is back, and it's better than ever. Get ready for a spectacular day filled with family fun and our superhero-themed Boo Bash. Join us Saturday, October 26th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Big John's Plaza in Cape Coral, right behind John Michael Diamond and Jewelry. We've got so much to do with the whole family. A live DJ and a broadcast with Big Mama Radio and the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Dare to enter the haunted blow-up maze? It's all brought to you by the Bounce House people. Enjoy free, delicious, buttery popcorn from SJC Technologies. And cool off with a free snow cone from Honest Health Group. And Fausto Insurance Agent at Thompson Agency. And satisfy your sweet tooth with free cotton candy from Albert Matthews Law. Plus, meet your favorite characters, snap a photo with Deadpool, and hang out with the lovable Bluey at the Petwell Clinic tent. It's a fantastic day filled with contests, crafts, face painting, food trucks, and so much more. And the best part, admission is free. Mummies and daddies, bring your little monsters for a frightfully fun time. Hosted by SJC Technologies and John Michael Diamond and Jewelry. This is the ultimate trunk or treat experience you won't want to miss. Mark your calendars and join us for a day of Halloween fun that you don't want to forget. See you at Boo Bash.